What if the secret to a stronger immune system after 60 wasn't some miracle pill, but a few simple choices you make every day? What if I told you that you have the power to recharge your energy, sharpen your mind, and build a tough-as-nails defense against illness, starting right now? Well, it's true. As we get older, our immune system naturally changes, a process called immunosenescence. This can make us a bit more likely to catch colds, the flu, and other bugs. But here's the good news. Your daily habits have a huge impact on how well your body can protect itself. You've probably heard the saying, your genes might load the gun, but your lifestyle pulls the trigger. In this video, we're not talking about expensive routines. We're going to share the simple, everyday secrets that can transform your health after 60. We'll show you how small tweaks to your daily life can revitalize your energy and help you add more life to your years, helping you feel stronger, more vibrant, and in control. If you're ready to learn how to keep your body's personal army strong and ready for action, you're in the right place. And if you're new here, think about subscribing and hitting that notification bell. Our channel is all about giving you clear, practical advice to help you thrive in your 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond. Section 1. The first secret, fueling your internal army. Let's start with the absolute foundation of a strong immune system, what you put on your plate. The idea of food as medicine isn't just a nice phrase, it's a biological fact. Many of us think we eat healthy enough, but as our bodies age, our nutritional needs change, and our immune systems rely even more on the right fuel. Giving your body the right nutrients is like supplying your internal army with the weapons and armor it needs to fight off invaders. So what does this immune boosting plate look like? It's simpler than you might think. It's all about focusing on real, whole foods and eating a rainbow of colors. First up, antioxidants. Think of these as your body's personal cleanup crew. They go around neutralizing harmful molecules called free radicals that damage healthy cells, including your immune cells. And you find these powerful protectors in colorful fruits and vegetables. For example, deep red berries, like blueberries and strawberries, are packed with them. Bright orange carrots are full of beta-carotene, which your body turns into vitamin A crucial nutrient for keeping your skin and mucous membrane strong. Dark leafy greens like spinach and kale are loaded with vitamin C, which helps your body produce more infection-fighting white blood cells. And don't forget veggies like broccoli and cauliflower, which are packed with vitamins A, C, and E. The goal is to make your plate as colorful as possible, because each color usually signals a different set of protective nutrients. Next is protein. Lean proteins are the building blocks of life, and that includes your immune cells and antibodies. Without enough protein, your body just can't manufacture the troops it needs. Focus on sources like grilled chicken, fish, beans, and lentils. Fatty fish, like salmon and mackerel, give you a double win. They're a great source of protein and they're rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are fantastic for reducing inflammation. Chronic inflammation wears your immune system out, so tamping it down lets your immune system rest and be ready for real threats. Now, let's talk about some superstars you can easily add to your meals. Garlic, ginger, and turmeric aren't just for flavor. Garlic contains compounds that boost the disease-fighting response of certain white blood cells. Ginger is another powerful anti-inflammatory, And turmeric is one of the most potent anti-inflammatory spices on the planet. Sprinkling some turmeric on your veggies or adding fresh ginger to a tea can really make a difference. Just as important as what you add is what you limit. The number one saboteur of a healthy immune system is excess sugar. A sugar rush can temporarily slow down your immune cell's ability to attack bacteria. Think of it like pouring molasses on your internal army. It just gums up the works. This is especially true for processed foods and sugary drinks. By swapping a soda for a glass of water or a processed snack for a piece of fruit, you're making a direct investment in your body's defense system. This doesn't have to be an overnight overhaul. Start small. This week, try adding 1 extra serving of vegetables to dinner. Next week, maybe swap dessert for a bowl of berries and yogurt. These small, consistent choices build on each other, creating a powerful foundation for a resilient you. Section 2. The gut immune connection. All right, for our second secret, we're going to a place you might not immediately link with immunity, your gut. It might surprise you to learn that an estimated 70 to 80% of your immune tissue is located right there in your digestive system. This makes your gut health one of the most critical factors in your body's ability to defend itself. Think of your gut as a bustling city full of trillions of microorganisms, bacteria, viruses, and fungi, known as your gut microbiome. In a healthy gut, most of these residents are friendly bacteria that work with your body. They do more than just help digestion. They actively train and support your immune cells, teaching them to tell the difference between a friend and an enemy. The problem is, as we age, and due to things like diet, stress, and medications, the balance in our gut can get thrown off. This imbalance can lead to chronic inflammation and a confused, weakened immune response. So, how do we nurture this internal garden and make sure the friendly bacteria thrive? The answer is probiotics and prebiotics. Probiotics are the good bacteria themselves. You can get them from fermented foods. The easiest one to find is yogurt with live and active cultures. Just look for plain yogurt to avoid added sugars. Kefir, a fermented milk drink, is another fantastic source, like a supercharged, drinkable yogurt. Other great options include sauerkraut, kimchi, and kombucha. Interestingly, studies of exceptionally long-lived, healthy people have often found their gut microbiomes to be unusually diverse and full of beneficial bacteria, and it's noted that fermented foods are a common part of their diets. Now, if probiotics are the seeds you plant, prebiotics are the fertilizer that helps them grow. Prebiotics are types of fiber your body can't digest, but your friendly gut bacteria love to eat. You can find them in a wonderful variety of foods. Onions, garlic, and leeks are excellent sources. Bananas, especially when they're still a little green, are also packed with prebiotic fiber. Other great sources include asparagus, whole oats, apples, and beans. The beauty of this is how easily it ties into our first secret. A diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains isn't just giving you vitamins and antioxidants. It's also delivering the prebiotic fiber your gut needs to thrive. Taking care of your gut is a profound act of self-care. It's not just about better digestion. It's about fortifying the very headquarters of your immune system. Section 3. Movement is your best medicine. Next up, a secret that's as simple as it is powerful: movement. We often underestimate the incredible impact that regular physical activity has on our immune system. A common myth about aging is that we should just slow down and take it easy. While rest is vital, becoming sedentary is one of the worst things we can do for our health. A body in motion really does stay in motion, and that includes your immune cells. So how does it work? First, physical activity gets your blood flowing better. Think of your blood vessels as highways and your immune cells as patrol cars. Exercise helps these patrol cars travel throughout your body more freely and quickly, allowing them to spot and deal with threats much faster. Second, exercise has a powerful anti-inflammatory effect. Regular, moderate exercise helps lower chronic inflammation, freeing up your immune system to fight off real invaders instead of being stuck on a constant low-level alert. Believe it or not, an active lifestyle can even slow down the aging of your immune system. Active older adults tend to have more naive T cells, the fresh recruits in your immune army, ready to fight new infections they've never seen before. Regular exercise can also boost your body's response to vaccines, making them more effective. Now, exercise doesn't mean you need to train for a marathon. The key is consistency and finding things you enjoy. The CDC recommends at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity activity a week for older adults. That's just over 20 minutes a day. And moderate simply means you're moving enough to raise your heart rate, but you can still hold a conversation. Let's look at some great options. Brisk walking is probably the most underrated exercise out there. It's free, you can do it anywhere, and it's amazing for your immune health. Swimming or water aerobics are fantastic because the water supports your joints, making it a great choice if you have arthritis. Tai Chi and yoga are gentle practices that are incredible for seniors. They improve strength, balance, and flexibility, and the deep breathing helps reduce stress. Don't forget strength training. You don't need heavy weights. You can use light dumbbells, resistance bands, or even your own body weight with things like chair squats and wall push-ups. The most important thing is to start where you are. If you've been inactive, begin with a 10-minute walk each day. The goal is to make movement a non-negotiable part of your daily routine, just like brushing your teeth. It's a habit that pays off in energy, mobility, and a super resilient immune system. Section 4. The restorative power of sleep. Our fourth secret is something we all do, but very few of us prioritize enough. We're talking about sleep. For too long, sleep has been seen as a luxury. In reality, it's one of the most critical processes for your immune system. Skimping on sleep is like telling your body's repair crew to go on strike. When you sleep, your immune system gets to regroup, repair, and rebuild. It's during deep sleep that your body produces and releases cytokines, proteins that target infection and inflammation. Think of cytokines as the managers that tell your immune cells where to go and what to do. Without enough sleep, you don't produce enough of these vital protectors. Sleep is also crucial for what's called immunological memory. When you get a cold, your immune system remembers that specific virus. Sleep helps lock in that memory. That way, if you're exposed to it again, your body can fight it off much faster. Poor sleep weakens this process. So, how much sleep do we need? Most experts agree that seniors should aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep per night. It's not just about the hours, but about getting deep, restorative rest. The good news is you can dramatically improve your sleep with good sleep hygiene. First, stick to a schedule. Try to go to bed and wake up around the same time every day, even on weekends. This regulates your body's internal clock. Second, create a relaxing bedtime routine. An hour before bed, start winding down. Turn off bright overhead lights. Power down the TV and smartphone. The blue light they emit tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. Instead, try reading a real book, listening to calm music, or taking a warm bath. Third, optimize your bedroom. It should be a sanctuary for sleep. Dark, quiet, and cool. Finally, watch what you consume before bed. Avoid large meals, caffeine, and alcohol. While alcohol might make you feel drowsy, it disrupts sleep later in the night, keeping you from the deep, restorative stages. Prioritizing sleep isn't selfish, it's essential. It's when your body heals, your mind recharges, and your immune system strengthens its defenses. Conclusion. So, the secret to a stronger immune system after 60 isn't really one single secret, is it? It's a collection of simple, powerful choices you can make every day. It's about fueling your body with real, colorful food. It's about nurturing the ecosystem in your gut. It's about embracing movement and honoring the profound power of sleep. Each of these habits works with the others. A healthy diet feeds your gut. A good night's sleep gives you the energy to move. Regular exercise helps you sleep more deeply. Together, they create a powerful upward spiral of health. Turning 60, 70, or 80 doesn't mean accepting declining health. It's a new chapter, and you hold the pen. You have the power to make these small adjustments and feel a big difference in your energy and resilience. It is never too late to start. Every healthy choice you make is an investment in your future self, a commitment to adding not just more years to your life, but more vibrant life to your years. If you found this video helpful and are feeling inspired, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel grow. And don't forget to share it with a friend or family member who might find it useful. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. Which of these habits are you most excited to try? Or do you have another secret for staying healthy that you'd like to share with our community? And finally, if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. We have so much more to share on your journey to a healthier, happier life after 60. Thank you for watching, and here's to your health.